Okay, so we are at Moonrise Towers. Let's see what mayhem we can cause here. Actually, before doing that, I can just long rest. Oh, Asterion? What do you have to say?
I-F. Or is it an E? Damn language is this? What are you doing? Well, if you
I already know what's on your back.
I've been trying to make out the scars on... I can't see them. So I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rush. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
Yeah, now shut up.
You can't read the text carved into his flesh, but you recognize the script. Any warlock would. It's infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
Gondo is cursed with the fairies.
Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me?
I feel like I need a few strokes to draw that out.
What did he do to me? No, let's keep this between ourselves. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it.
He never asked anyone to draw it out on his back.
No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh. Thank you. By the way, this is... will we?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Peaceful night, thank goodness. Last thing I need is for shit to start happening. Okay, Scratch has something to cry like
We
this.
get along quite well, I think.
Oh my god, soldier.
Oh, right.
That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a
Cool. He's a fangirl.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his fine
Pristine mesh toe sandals.
Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Sure. Why not? Into the belly of the beast, which is this way.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? Who better to suss out his like?
True.
You'll find Zorel in the audience chamber, Truce.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
I'm sure she will.
If you have coin, then show it. Ha! The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see. Prove it! Who's singing your name?
I feel like some of these are a trap. Like he's just not going to care. If, depending on some things I say. Jesus.
Magic with a bite, eh? Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
Cool. Well, only holding one weapon in your main hand. Let's do. I want the shield. Absolutely want that shield. Spell save. That's a short rest. Advantage on perception. Let's sell things I know are junk. That's the one, Elixir of Vigilance. So you got a ton of junk. What do I want to keep? Smoke powder, roast pork, honey jam. I guess I'll keep that. I want the Hill Giant's finger increase. Elephant's Fire and the trade visa.
Slaughter.
And now we can put on that shield.
Of many thoughts, one mind, A new face come to bask in the light of the blessed. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
Armor of Devotion. Near Misser. Okay, it's possible bonus to unarmed attack rolls in their unarmed attack, deal an additional 2 bludgeoning. I think I want that near missile. It's a level 3 magic missile for free. I'll have to get things before clearing this place out.
True so. These are our allies. We'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep them.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh wait, this is wisdom roll. Is it pretty sure?
Ain't sorry about handing out.
Roots and blades, always sharp.
No time for Danny.
Interesting.
You use a... Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Light on my feet.
I'll check it again.
She gathers many threads for Barnabas. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with...
You feel her whip.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like rope drawn.
No.
There's a parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint. As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Easy.
Authority.
Easy, boy.
How much farther can I go? Seems simple enough.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes. She gives them to... Enough. Just leave the bloody trousseaux to their business.
I will not be slandered!
Oh,
General,
right.
you saw my reports.
She lived.
You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi! What? You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpoles squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the
Oh,
wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolutes chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
I have to do something here. The Thorn judging Minthara sees enter shield trader attention. Got a couple tries at this. Definitely need to use one. Oh man. Yes. Okay. We're good.
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously eat.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools.
Yes. It's the goblin's fault.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Oh, you're having a lot of fun as disc last night?
Bye-bye, princess.
So you talk to yourself all the time. What do you think you're yelling at when you play Fortnite?
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
I was told Shadow's not doing very well at the moment, though, with how they've changed it. Yeah, I'm ready for the new expansion. There's not much point in doing the pre-patch. Bags. Oh, the bags with more slots?
It ain't true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending. And a new beginning.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
I can coddle failure no longer.
I gotta do that on Warrior and the Mage. And there's a pretty high chance I'll be doing the Warrior plus if they don't change anything about it. So, like, again, it still depends on what actually happens when the season starts. I didn't break, you broke. Yeah, that's you, not me.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
If essentially, if Warriors still really good. Like, beta is looking for it and everything. I'll be, we'll switch back to that. But with you going disc, it might have to be mage just so we have a last hero or time.
Dispose of the rest as you see.
Yeah, the
fit.
warriors got really strong. They're
Or
actually
better
like the
yet,
strongest
Put that true
right
soul
now
to use.
for damage.
You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
I was doing 1,000,000 DPS at like 515 item level on guns.
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete.
They just don't know what to do with
They
Shadow.
will obey any command. Report to
Like
me
they don't know
upstairs
what
when
they
you're
want
done.
it to do because anytime they make it strong, it's meta.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
But anytime
do
they change it
anything
from being
just
strong,
to
it's
Gaia.
dog shit.
We've been nothing but loyal.
I can't. Please.
Yeah, but mage is like their protagonist class.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must
Yeah, I
learn
know.
more about his power.
They do what they do though.
Now that
200k? Oh god. I think I could do that on my rogue of all things.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically.
Yeah,
With one
they
drop,
don't
I can
know
brew a
how
rather
to make it
potent
work.
potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
I'd prefer they just get rid of it, but they want to keep it.
No, we can learn exactly what that means together, hmm?
Well, it's always in the meta party. If it's good, I might actually do it. Like if it's really worth it, I might do it. But
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. Just a little prick, and it's
I'll see
all
what
over.
happens, because Warrior's looking really
Close your
good and fun. Mage is
There we
looking
are.
really good
All
and
of your
fun.
very best traits.
I never actually played Augment. I don't
Although
know if
perhaps
it's fun.
he's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn.
Oh, don't
But
worry.
is Jamie gonna
We're
play?
all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. Do you have a name, Spawn?
It's always hard to tell
Sorry,
because
but hold on.
you gotta do
Good.
logs, you gotta do math. Like,
Now,
we'll find out later.
Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl. To feel your... I'll even It's not for sale. But it's yours. If you bite me.
I will have to.
Well, I heard they're getting a rate buff.
Excuse me? This is
We won't know what it's like
once-in-a-lifetime
until the season
opportunity,
starts.
and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some
No, I don't know.
potion? Be because there's something wrong with her.
They had the
blood.
Wind Fury buff
I
for
can
raid,
smell it
but
from
they
here.
adding like an actual raid
It's
buff
rank.
instead of just Wind Fury.
I suppose you have a point.
Yeah, that's just Wind
I don't
Fury
have
for
all
in-game
day,
shops.
true soul.
Fine. Darling, I've had a sudden... After all, who could resist such a delectable neck?
Okay, that's a different one.
Very.
That's a new.
Very still.
Incredible. Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel
Your
exquisite.
sass buff.
So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more.
I don't remember. I think
I'll be able
Ski
to
is
put
still
this
going to be a
good
mage.
use.
So that would really open up warrior for you. Don't make you snort.
Tremors.
What'd I say to make you snort?
First idiotry.
Oh, because you guys had your differences.
Something to ask.
Or
Welcome
he has
back,
his
true
differences with
soul.
whatever. Ooh. Oh, yay. Yeah, move your ass along. You were looking really pissed off in Fortnite yesterday. I mean, you could just, you know, play another game. It's not Fortnite? What does that do? Video +1 bonus to spell attack. Oh, please, they can shoot just fine. Ah, shit, she has some good stuff.
Come back.
Minthara was dragged to the prison in Moonrise. If she's still there, this is our last chance to save her.
Oh, God. Fuck, copy paster. Shaman changes in the lore with a new raid buff, Sky Fury, Green Mastery, and the old. Oh, Sky Fury and Wind Fury. Maelstrom weapon now. Baseline flurry. The Spectre. And Stone Bulwark, Total Man, Primordial. Yeah. Yeah, so it's new. Don't say they already had it. Don't lie to me.
Fate, dost thou require, as thou...
Yeah, it's fine.
If only. Welcome back, true soul. Oh, if you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though, Do send them my way.
I forgot to split the gold. Maybe it's Darian has 400. No, he has 2,400.
Come back.
Right, split.
Welcome back, true soul. Come back.
Yeah. Spell. Distant. Switching beats. And counter spell. It can't be that bad to set them up. Like, I imagine you have to do a count, but like, what else? Really?
Welcome back, true soul.
88% discount. I like it. A year online sub? Holy. That's a lot to get all at once. Oh, they get free games at. Well, that's good. Fork knife. Are you on your phone? Or is that on purpose? Okay.
Come back.
The biscuit green. Give that to you. Yeah, I saw you start writing that. Sorry that happened.
Like a child at her first filiatry.
Well, I can imagine, yeah. I think that'd be fair. Yeah. It's like everyone already put a lot in the group chat, and I'm just like, if I bring it up, you're just gonna cry more. So. felt like I probably should just, You don't need to cry that much.
You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Iraj.
Alright, that's like that. Yeah, I figure, he'll be crying a while. Because that's pretty hard to go through.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you.
Fuck you.
We will cleanse you.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
The drow reaches out to you psychically, connecting with you for a moment.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. No, this is a
peace, sister. Let us observe the truth. Her mind is yours.
Oh god.
Break it.
This'll be a hard little check.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide, submit, embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute.
Oh no. I don't have that much wisdom. Oh, thank God. Only took one.
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing.
God, that messes with my eyes.
That voice.
It's like looking at a 3D movie screen without the glasses.
I would prefer to make these bastards bleed. But I trust that you speak from caution rather than cowardice. I will put my faith in you and pretend to be their slave.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
Was I too subtle for you? Great roll.
No. My sister only meant to compliment your delicate work.
Indeed. Seems I have a bit to learn yet. We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
No, don't attack.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live. Prudent. Let us go, then. I will be your mute and faithful slave. For now.
Yeah, settle down.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
God.
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara.
We must leave quickly. I cannot hold my fury for long.
Yeah, stop raging at me.
I wouldn't have it not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
What level is she? Level 6. There's so much damn health.
Halt!
Deal with that.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
God. Jesus Christ.
Excellent. Hers was a difficult mind to erase, no doubt.
I live to serve.
As loyal as a golem.
Just get out of here.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
I don't know.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
Oh.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prison, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
You're stuck with
There is
me.
much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
You're on your own. You literally just sent her food down.
Goodbye for now.
At least I don't have to fucking convince them. It's like, where's Benthara? I thought you had it.
We're all friends, right?
Died?
Did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Many hearts, one soul, of many thoughts.
Oh, wait. Let's not keep that. That's the thing.
Hush! Meat sounds above. No! You find me?
You share. I share meat with the ogre. The lovely little ogre. You just pat her stomach. I don't remember everything that's around here, so I'm just going to see what happens. Oh, it's a cat.
Eager for battle.
Wait, you don't have. That could have been bad.
I have a lot on my mind. And well... These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey.
Oh.
I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards. Luck is not needed.
Very well.
As a dead parasite. Cat hole?
I'm way too big.
Oh, it probably leads down. Yeah, right there. Well, I guess that's the hint to tell you that something's that way. Oh, it's just her. Fish, fish, headless fish. More fish. Barnabas is gone! Alright, off to the upstairs.
Here we go.
And the dreams.
I have the restoration one. Yeah.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Yes.
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours
Yeah,
abruptly,
yeah.
flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. And what a fine child it would be. But you didn't come here to tear
A
the wings off
sadistic fuck.
insects. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching you. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Not hitting friends. I don't need to make an ending out of her.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Show me.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut.
That's what Knight would like to
That's
have
why you
on
should stay on my good
the
side.
people she plays against in Fortnite.
And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
Not quite.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
So it's fine if he's dead.
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadow. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous,
Ooh.
on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
You don't like speaking about the relic? Why is that?
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine.
Give me more support.
Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster.
Yeah.
Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you. The
More loot.
shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a... Take one from Balthazar, but don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head.
I have no intention of crying, but I am absolutely going to look at that extra loot. Because I don't remember what the fuck it is. Five, 8, 9, 3, 8, 9, 5, 4, 2, 6. Okay, clearly the Guildars in action.
You here for discussion?
Of many
Inspiration.
One soul
The Absolute's ward runs took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Action Surge, gain plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls for the rest of your turn. That's pretty good. Well, didn't really add much else, though. We're in Splint Mail. Oh. My. I think that was added. Fortunately, Lae'zel has her strongest weapon right now. The Splint Mail would be decent. I don't know if it would be strong.
Assume nothing.
Yeah, equipped. Advantage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Plus the 1d4 after using Action Surge. Not much better. In your main.
Slaughter.
Okay, it's not that good. Oh, I can just leave this shit. Gimme, gimme. Nah. Nah. Yeah.
The tower doesn't stink, so why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
Settle down. Wait. Those might hit me later.
Oh, good. I love answering questions.
No, I'm good. I don't want to ask her shit.
Once again, your mind opens.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Jastil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Unless Voss didn't kill.
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated, and that Vlaakith the First would preside. Ephelaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless. It is not just improbable. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of...
My Vash taught that the silver bells of Blackith's court still ring out before every hunt. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing anything.
Nope, apparently not. Ah.
Such a strange disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lazel might know.
Yes, you've seen, but Lazel just read it.
Always room for more.
Oh, another one for me to set free.
Let's crack it open.
You poison a foe for yourself. Nothing.
That's curious. Certainly.
Notes, attention, acolytes. There's so many bodies. Oh, I like that. Nice. Guess I chose right. I always end up having to hit like all of these
Still breathing,
things.
despite everything. Should mind my step. This night song sounds like the source of Kethric's immortality.
That name. Not the first thing you'd think to call an artifact of the Absolute. If we find it, we might turn it against him.
Frost.
Assuming
Right
we can find it.
resistance.
Anything that powerful will be protected.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
A goblet filled with the
But they were
mutilated
already
corpses
imbued
of
with
lithic
Nethery's magic.
parasites.
So where did that magic
Godly
come from?
experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
I need Gale.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Pretty sure that's supposed to be house this time.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
Invaded your mind, really.
Precisely. While our tadpoles, we must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. All that live can die. I can help you plot. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the prism will protect me. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all.
Oh, what's that little
see
marking
that
on?
together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. I suspect it is the very relic that Balthazar has been sent to retrieve. We must find the necromancer and claim what he seeks, or destroy it. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead. I would gladly join you in the fight. There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. Good travel.
Yeah.
Just what I need.
Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen. Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death, as thus making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. She expects those who seek to use the weave to... I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However
Yeah,
much
she
she's
would.
annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have... If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. Carsus was the... And he tried.
I heard about this before I even,
With a spell of his own device.
played this.
Mistra. As Carsus... Too late. The goddess. It was the end of Mistra.
I don't even
The
play
child,
D&D.
An event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Carsus. Not to destroy Mistra. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one Gale's folly, one might call it. History. Repetition. Still,
Join me.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Back in the thick...
Yeah. I'm not leveling. Not worth that.
Let me work my magic.
A ritual circle, though its power is weakened, you could still use the shattered pixies Balthazar discarded. Mistra forbids the use of such magic. She would insist the sigils be destroyed, the circle's evil dissipate. It doesn't take much. The sigil, for the briefest moment,
Let's move.
If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands, I'd think it was Mistra herself brushing against my skin. Not weak, but subtle. Mistra knows it is a risk to make herself... After all, this cursed place is not hers, but Shah's. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. Strange, though.
Grateful enough for that
She
help.
would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forth... Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A bless...
And get out. Thanks. I want
I want to be clear.
Mr. Vance.
Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea. So if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open. Well, obviously I would. In that...
Yeah, Gale can rest. It's fine.
Don't waste a step.
Kind of want to free that pixie, though. Wait, can I not inspect it? Oh, I can't free it. Oh. Oops. Gave it to Minthara.
No time to rest.
How delicious.
Awesome, first trap.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The dog.
Then through.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is... familiar. I do not know you. Since my master brought me back, you are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here?
Let's try not to fuck it.
Good. Death itself cannot release you from that duty. Now be about your business, not your scent. Selûnite I died the same night she did, my master says. But he brought me back.
So from Gota.
That might be worth a look.
I like that he just like keeps a book under a board.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
Like, no. Let's not just make sure we keep this. Let's have
Smoky,
a written record.
unblinking.
Why, that's almost beautiful. Imagine what she'd think if she saw him now.
Balthazar, Potion, Baldur's Gate. Plans for Eltergard.
Never a dull moment.
No one's got anything to say about this? Really? What when I read the deck?
Ketherick's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
What fun. Quick step. A poor imitation. I see you, you sneaky little shapeshifter.
Alright. Well.
Keep a blade close.
Leave tricks.
Hit it. Star in. Kill it. Oh, it's resistant to piercing. Forgot about that. Hey, it's the amulet.
These boots have seen everything. What's in here?
His throne points out to the sea. Wait, I don't want to use the door.
Sister.
Something over there.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against a coiling, restless void stirs within you. Your patron. For some reason, this thing in the wall excites it.
What is it?
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling.
Reach in.
Same
We gotta
alien
reach in.
presence you felt on the north. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
It's a trap! Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Invited in.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere.
Just let it get in my mind. Why not?
The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you. A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
Hello.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw unravel everything they've planned. I am
And
the
the flaw?
chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Enough! Break!
No, I will not break off. Submit. Take me down.
An oubliette. Right beneath the towers.
Is this place?
The colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Yeah, I'm just hurt. I wonder if there's anything that can help besides a long rest. No. Just a long rest or death. That's cool.
Don't touch me.
An efficient path.
Oh, there's something.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
The easy life. You love me in easy life. But that doesn't really usually happen.
Looking ahead. Where's ahead?
Vulnerable to fire, at least.
Hook horror. Wonderful.
No, you. Not a sound. That might be worth a look.
I think I still have the thieving gloves. Almost definitely still have the thieving gloves. Jesus.
With every breath, a purpose. Light steps.
On the move.
Oh wait. Passive.
Mission has to come first.
On the way.
Let's fight. Another fight. Let's go.
Maggots will be done.
Just red guy. Okay.
Onward. Let's have a look.
And oh, there's the dig. The diggy hole. Nothing all that useful.
Open up.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
That might be worth a look.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move. That might be worth a look.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Blackets will be done. Show no mercy.
What now?
Indolence breeds madness.
Boat's good to go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Shouldn't we all just get in?
drift through the dark.
Hold there! You can't just no one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders. Here, form a line.
Okay.
Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes it.
The Absolute's what? What are you doing?
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well...
Yep.
Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
At the ready.
We rescued them all. Energy wanes my ass. You've used one superiority die. And that's it. We ain't resting.
No, never mind.
Come up. What the hell? Oh, it's someone drinking upstairs. Jesus Christ. I don't know who you're looking at right now. And last one.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
We see what we see.
Oh, I'm not anywhere near another level. Jesus.
Rider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's...
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
He regenerated before my eyes.
I'm glad you served. Did you learn anything more? Chosen? Oh, that's 3. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we... Was there anything else? Then speak. The same way hoppers learn of anything. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's board, until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. From there, And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. They have me slaying gods. You'll have to sing that one. We fight, we die. And we just hope that when our time... That remains to be criterion.
When Ketheric's dead. Not before.
Hey. Focus.
Ah, everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why? You did?
Bulbrin!
Bulbrin? Where is he?
We're bruised, battered, but we're to...
Ah!
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're 2 tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her. I did have some help from...
How did you do it?
Oh, I'm bloody.
If it was anyone else, I'd be skeptical. But you've more than earned the title.
You should have seen her. She was brave, but also...
I thank you.
All they know is I blew the wall up. Okay. Well, let me equip this thing. Now, I want red and white? Kinda. I think I want red and white.
Don't speak to me, child. Can I get you anything? A drink?
Wolverine! I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkas?
I'm not stuck.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that?
Unfortunately for me.
But you didn't rescue me, did you?
You didn't rescue
I rescued
yourself.
myself with the... You don't...
But...
I said go home!
Frick.
Say that again.
Let's...
Sure. Now, I've
Well, the brilliant retort. I give you... Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded. Don't judge him too harshly.
Judge him as harsh as I fucking want. He's an
He's
asshole.
been through a lot. When he's had some nonsense, Wolverine can be a little sharp. Well, perhaps... Oh, that's all right.
You're anything but patient. Thank you.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
does.
No, it's not your fault.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Humble too?
She has no cause to be humble. She brought us... You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return.
I'll take some gold.
No sleep makes mistakes. Mistakes means death.
Hey, sorry, man.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us.
I guess I can't tell you that I didn't find one. Not until later, at least. Isabel.
You did well to help those people escape Ketherick. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us. Almost laughable. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him? That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics. I can't believe there's an end in sight. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shar. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
Alright. We already heard that.
Anything of use?
Ooh, wall of fire. Nice. Wait. The chest with a basket. Alright, that's the end of this part. Be back next time. Thanks for stopping by.